See, do not look at spiritual process as something different from life process. If two people eat the same food, both of them will not get the same level of nourishment. This is a fact. Same food, if two people eat, one person what they get out of it, another person what they get out of it is at a different level. Why is that so? That is the way you have kept yourself. In your life, the way human being is made, human system is a complex system, the most complex on this planet. Somewhere else, if there is somebody else, we don't know, but on this planet, this is the most complex life. The most complex life means, in terms of evolution, you are the flower of evolution. Compared to all the other creatures, this is the flower of evolutionary process. A flower that bloomed after millions of years of, I will say, R&D work. Research and development happened from an amoeba to who you are now. How much work? How many capabilities? How many sensitivities? How much competence? If you were an amoeba, what you could do, and today what you can do, is it even comparable? It's another world altogether. So for this much to happen, so much work has happened. Now once this complexity comes, complexity can tie itself in knots. To keep it open, to make it into something that will easily go in the breeze. If this was little damp, it wouldn't go, if it is little knotted, it wouldn't go. It has to… if the breeze comes, it must fly. But that is not happening to many lives because they've knotted themselves up. Why do they knot themselves? See, I don't know how old you are, by the time you don't go till 18 these days, by the time you're 16, 17, you're looking for a bond. When bond ages, it becomes a bondage. Why are you looking for bondages? Because you're afraid of freedom. Freedom is a terrible thing, anything can happen to you. Hello? Freedom is a terrible thing because anything can happen to you. People come to me and say, Sadhguru, please bless us, nothing should happen to me. Say, what kind of blessing is this? Let everything happen to you, huh? Let everything that can happen in life happen to you. What is it? Nothing should happen to you means you must be dead. Why are you even alive? So essentially, this is a hangover from the past. Right now, human being is in that state. Like if you kept a bird in a cage for many years and one day you took away the door, but the bird just sits there because food comes there, it's safe, it need not do all this nonsense. Lot of work, hello? Flying is lot of work, isn't it? Simply you can sit there and do kiki, pee, pee, pee and eat. That's what most human beings are choosing to do. What is safe? So, like this you hold on to many things because you don't know. You're in the middle of nowhere, I want you to grasp this. Right now you're in the stadium, it's okay. Actually, if you look at it, you're on a tiny little mud ball that you call as planet Earth. You don't know where the hell it is floating in this cosmos, where it is going, whether it's going or not, whether it will be there the next moment or not, you don't know. Do you know? Hello? Does anybody know, I'm asking? No. Does any scientist know? Does somebody else know? Nobody knows. But here we are sitting and fine, out of ignorance, not out of knowledge. Simply we think we are fine, we are forever. Don't worry, everything will be okay, don't worry, be happy, all kinds of stuff. No, the beauty of life is to know all the possibilities and still not to be perturbed or disturbed by that. Not knowing anything and you're okay, that's okay for a child. If you stay that way, we call you a retard. Yes, I know it's a harsh word to use, but that is the case. Because keeping yourself ignorant and thinking you're innocent is a retarded way of existence, isn't it? Hello? Am I saying harsh things to you? I'm like this, I'm horrible only, what to do? Because I'm not here to say sweet things and put you to sleep. I'm here to awaken people. Anything that you touch sticks to you. If I want you to imagine yourself, because right now it's happening mentally, let's say it happened physically. Oh, this is my vessel, it got stuck to you. This is my chair, it got stuck to you. This is my person, got stuck to you. That is my brother, my sister, my wife, my husband, everybody got stuck to you. What a heap of mess you will be. Physically imagine what all is stuck to you in your mind. If it was all stuck to you physically, how terrible a life it would be. And that's what is happening. Because of that, nothing penetrates, everything you're like a stone wall. So if you have to become like breeze, that everything should flow through you, you should be available to life all the time, there is some work to do. If you simply fall in love with everything, it will happen, but that is a little confusing because your idea of love is again to possess somebody. Hello? Yes, isn't it? See, love means they must belong to you. No, that's not how it is. Love means what you love you must liberate, isn't it? Hello? No? So if you love the life that is here, because that's all that's here, you must liberate it. This is why mukti is not a concept that somebody made up. This is the innermost longing. But that longing is in many ways suppressed on a daily basis, talking about safety, talking about security, talking about sanity, talking about doing the right thing in the society, your duty, your nonsense. You suppress the mukti or the longing for mukti, which is not a teaching or a philosophy, it is the deepest longing. If I keep you imprisoned in a 5x5 cubicle, you will want to become free desperately, isn't it? If I release you into your 10x10 cubicle, you'll feel wonderful for 2 days. Then you'll feel this is a terrible prison. If I release you into your 100x100 cubicle, you'll feel this is fantastic for a week, and then you'll feel terribly imprisoned. It doesn't matter where I set the boundary. The moment you realize there is a boundary to my life, there is something within you longing to break that boundary. This is the longing for mukti. It is not a concept, it is not a philosophy. This is the life's most innate longing is to become free. But freedom is a terrible thing because anything could happen to you. So you bind yourself. Even if you bind yourself, it still happens to you. Life is not going to spare you, it still happens to you. It's like somebody asked me, Sadhguru, some of my friends say they function really well. When they drink alcohol, when they smoke marijuana, they become very creative, they become very effective. Yeah, that guy also. All this. So I said, see, nobody becomes better, nobody functions better by lowering their faculties. It is just that they become less ashamed of doing things clumsy. Alcohol takes away shame.